video today. Now, what I got for you guys is another Mario Kart reaction, bro. And what we're going to be reacting to today is why Mario Kart kind of sucks. Mario Kart World. Yep. It's, I'm hearing about all the rumors. Not rumors, really. It's not anymore. A lot of people are complaining about it. And I just wanted to check it out. This video is by True Epic Gamer. If you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe, and keep posting on anything I post here on the channel. I have a Instagram account, mp_zone_0. So if you want to check out any new updates for the channel, anything I put on there, go check that out. I'll also leave a link to it in the description of this video so you can check it out. But yeah, alright, that's about it. I'm not gonna talk much. Alright, let's go. See what he's talking about here.
What is up, everybody? It is the True Epic Gamer here, and today we're going to talk about Mario Kart World. Mario Kart is one of the most beloved franchises of all time, and easily one of Nintendo's biggest. They had over a decade to perfect this next entry, and it had to be amazing, especially as the only launch title that they had on the Nintendo Switch 2. So what happened? How did we end up with the worst online experience, the weakest Grand Prix mode in years, and an open world that feels completely pointless to explore? Let's talk about why Mario Kart World kinda sucks. The first thing I always do when jumping into a new Mario Kart is going straight to the Grand Prix. It's the core single-player experience and usually the best way to learn the new tracks before heading into multiplayer. With nearly 10 entries under their belt, you'd think Nintendo had this formula locked down. So how did they mess it up so bad? At first, it feels really familiar. You pick your character, choose your kart, and select the Grand Prix you want to race. You start the first track, race 3 laps, and everything seems normal. But then things get pretty weird. Instead of jumping straight into the next race, you actually have to drive there on a long, straight highway. Now that's not inherently a bad idea. Some of these stretches are actually kind of fun, but once you reach the next track, you realize you only get one lap. The first 2 laps of every race in that Grand Prix just are spent driving to the track. That long highway that you have to ride from one track to the next, that counts as your first 2 laps. So after finishing all...
Yeah, I never liked that. Even when I first saw the trailer for this game a few weeks back, I never liked it. I really never, no. I think they should have just kept the original format. They should have just kept the 3 laps as it was in Mario Kart 8 and all the other Mario Kart games. Yeah. They should have just kept the 3 laps, for sure. When I was watching the trailer, I did not like it. I didn't. I really didn't. I kind of figured it would be the issue. Yeah, that sucks.
All the Grand Prix, it felt like I only raced like 10 real tracks. Everything else just blurred together in a mess of highways and one lap dashing.
And I'm gonna say this before I continue the video. I never played Mario Kart World. I don't have the Switch, so I guess you could say my opinion isn't really, I wouldn't say as accurate, but like compared to other YouTubers, they might be more in detail in terms of what their opinion is about the game, like mechanics, settings, other game modes. But at least from what I've seen in videos and short clips, nah, I don't like it at all.
It never really felt like I raced anything except the first track of each cup. And here's the real kicker. After getting 3 stars on every Grand Prix, I didn't unlock a mirror mode, no 200cc, no new characters, not even a lousy costume. I got literally nothing, no reward at all. In my opinion, this is hands down the worst Grand Prix mode we've ever gotten in Mario Kart. Next up, let's talk about the big new feature, the main selling point for this game, the open world free roam. And right off the bat, it's handled in the weirdest way possible.
And I agree.
Free roam will be front and center in single player, but no, if you click single player, there's nothing there. It's not listed there. You actually have to notice a little icon on the bottom right at the main menu and press start, and then you'll load in. Not exactly intuitive. I mean, it is when you know it's there, but it's kind of weird they don't point you in the right direction, especially for a feature the whole entire game is supposed to be built around. Once you're in, that's it. No intros, no story setup, no NPC giving you objectives. You just drive around aimlessly. There are some challenges scattered throughout the map, like these P switches that trigger a short little gameplay challenge. And honestly, they can be fun, but then you realize the game gives you no way to track them. There's no map marker for where they are, and even worse, no way to tell which ones you've already completed. They're not on the map either, so if you're trying to 100% the map,
Interesting.
Everything, good luck. You're basically driving in circles, hoping to stumble across something you haven't done yet. And your big reward for doing that is just stickers. Not even characters or cards. You just get stickers for doing this. They had so much potential here. Imagine if you had to uncover the map and discover the tracks hidden around the world. Each time you found a new track, you could race organically at that track. Maybe even a small story mode. Just enough to get the...
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. They should have just kept the extra tracks, including the ones that you have to drive to in order to get to the next area, or next lap, if you will. They should have just kept those tracks, and with the free roam, like discovering the maps across the world, keep them hidden. Kind of like Mario, like New Super Mario World, something like that, or like a regular Mario game, you know, where you complete certain levels, you know, eventually you get to the next world, or in this case it would be the next area on the map, and you would just continually go until you get to, I guess, Bowser or whatever, or the Bowser land or whatever. Yeah, something like that. They could have done. In my opinion, overall wise, they could have did something more creative.
Free roam on purpose. Even something like that Mario Golf game had on the Switch. The game was terrible, and they still gave it a little story mode. But Mario Kart, one of Nintendo's biggest franchises ever, gets a hat.
Yeah, make it interesting, you know. Yeah. They could have made it more interesting. The free roam.
Baked free roam with zero direction, it just doesn't really make any sense at all. But even after all of this, I thought to myself, it doesn't really matter, since at the end of the day, this is just single player crap, and multiplayer is where all the fun really is, and it's the only thing that truly matters.
It's true.
The graphics and visuals are amazing, and the soundtrack is amazing. So it seems like the tracks are probably pretty good as well, once I get to actually play them like normal and race the 3 laps around them. So I headed on.
Now, pause it right here. Sorry, before we continue, there's one thing I want to say about this game that I mentioned before. The graphics, art design, even the gameplay, I will arguably say it is better than Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe. The both of them easily wipes the floor with those two games. People complaining about the price, which is why they also don't want to get the new Mario Kart game, because it's too pricey, along with the new Switch. So, you know, there's that. And then people just hearing reaction videos like myself, others, and videos like this, where they say, oh, you know, the game is really that trash, and if it actually sucks, then I'm just gonna stick with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because many people consider that the best version of Mario Kart in history. Like, a lot of people consider that the best game, so, or at least version of Mario Kart. So yeah, I could see that.
Online, where I wanted to go head to head with other players and put the pedal to the metal on these brand new tracks. I was severely disappointed to find out those stupid long highways are in online with no option to race the tracks normally. This is a major step down from online in Mario Kart 8. Also, the way the track selection works
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
All in all, some of these things need to be fixed really fast, especially the online part. Not being able to race normally online defeats the entire purpose of Mario Kart and could ensure that this game doesn't have nearly as long of a lifespan as Mario Kart 8. I hope Nintendo listens to the fans and starts improving this fast. Not everything is bad though. The new mode Knockout is pretty awesome. It's essentially a battle royale in Mario Kart. It's easily the best addition to the game.
Yeah,
Sorry to be the
I agree with that. Knockout was without question the best addition to Mario Kart, bro. It got me thinking. Could you imagine if they had Knockout in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Like, just, whew, man, that would be crazy. That would be crazy, bro.
Debbie Downer of this whole thing, but I just feel like this is the kind of stuff people need to know about before dropping $500 for the new console just to play Mario Kart. For those of you out there,
Yep. I just mentioned that. I know a lot of people were talking about the cost of Nintendo Switch. Yep, literally what I just said. All right, we'll see what he has to say about this.
playing already, I hope you're enjoying the new Switch 2 and having fun on Mario Kart.
He doesn't. Okay. Well, let me see here. Okay, he probably has a video. Yeah, he probably talks about these two videos here. All right. Well, great video by True Epic Gamer. Shout out to him. Just a great video. And yeah. Final thoughts. Well, I get his viewpoints. I'm pretty sure he has more viewpoints. The videos we saw, videos right here, and I'm seeing. Yeah, I'll probably react to those too. Yeah. Alright, if you like this video, like my reactions, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next video. Peace.